Here at California Waterfowl, we think there's nothing better than the lightning sky over the marsh before dawn. The rush of wings as the birds begin to move, sometimes so close we can almost touch them. The crack of a good shot, and its promise of a great meal to come. The only thing better than experiencing that world yourself is sharing it with a child. And at CWA, we share the world of waterfowl and wetlands with more than 20,000 kids each year. So what does CWA do for youth? Youth hunts. Oh yeah, there is nothing quite as joyous as the face of a kid who just bagged his first bull sprig, all by himself. Last year, we provided hunter education and hunts for hundreds of youth and college students. They hunted in our own facilities in the Sassoon Marsh, the Denverton and Grizzly Ranch duck clubs, and at private clubs whose owners have generously shared their blinds. Of course, you know supporting waterfowl is about way more than hunting. That's why we offer a waterfowl-inspired art camp where high school students learn about painting, photography, and wood carving. Some of those students go on to participate in the Federal Junior Duck Stamp Competition, which CWA plays a major role in coordinating, and banding. What kid can resist the chance to gently handle a duck while a band is clamped around its leg, then set that duck free, knowing someday someone might recover that band and the world will know a little more about where ducks go? Then there's wood duck nest boxes. Everyone wants to have a hand in building a nest box, then going back later to pull off that lid and see if there are any eggs inside. Or better yet, seeing ducklings that will soon make the courageous leap to begin their life on the water. Our fun shoots and shooting clinics give kids a taste of archery, shotguns, and rifles in a supportive environment that helps build the confidence they need to be successful. We go to community festivals where kids hop into giant eggs just so they can hatch. We visit schools with programs that teach wetland and waterfowl science, history, and art with hands-on materials, and we take kids out into the field so they can experience the wetlands for themselves. Our school programs reach nearly 9,500 students per year, helping them understand the great migration that takes place each fall and spring and the role our wetlands play in the Pacific Flyway's cycle of life. And we go into college wildlife biology programs where we invite students from non-hunting backgrounds to take hunter education and go on their first hunt so they can understand the world they'll be interacting with as wildlife professionals. Many of them become avid hunters as a result.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and this is a youth hunt for Rancho Westlawn.
We are living in a critical time in California when interest in hunting is on the rise, which means we have the opportunity to help more people do what we do, to become hunters and advocates for California's remaining wetlands. So California Waterfowl is adding more programs for youth. We'll have 3 new 5-day camps at Grizzly Ranch this summer where kids will band ducks, learn to shoot, and take their hunter education course. There will also be a family camp where parents and their children can learn together, and a wildlands camp about recreation and conservation for those who aren't interested in hunting yet. We're also preparing to expand the Grizzly Ranch and Denverton Conservation Education Centers, building summer camp facilities, educational programming capability, and a wood duck program development center. As a result, we'll substantially increase our outreach and programming, which will help show the general public the critical role hunters play in conservation. Restoring wetlands may be the most visible thing California Waterfowl does, but we know that work is meaningless if we don't nurture the next generation of conservationists. That's why we do what we do for youth, 20,000 of them every year.